Okay, before I start another project, I am going to tidy up what? Excuse me? You say something? Going to tidy up my shop here a little bit. Because you know, when you get in the zone, you just start throwing and slamming and banging and grabbing whatever you need, and you know, it kind of gets destroyed again, and that's okay. That's just how it works. But I'm gonna try to kind of stay on top of it, get this cleaned up, and I'm kind of looking at the next step here. I may start that steering system. Kind of need a steering wheel if I'm going to drive this thing, or a tiller or something in there. But I have some options, and I'm going to show you some of those options. Be right back. I have a friend who is a hoarder, and I'm sure she would prefer to be called a collector, but I call her a hoarder. She just kind of laughs at that, but anyway. She gave me something yesterday. She gave me these old vintage steering wheels, steering columns, and you know, you name it, she's got it. It's something else, but I'm thinking about using one of these on my rat rod, and I'm kind of liking this one here. It's a tilt wheel, and it's a deep dish. It's kind of got this clear, translucent plastic looking thing going on there, and but also like this one on the end. Now this one, of course, is Cadillac, and this one I don't know that insignia offhand, and this one I've been trying to identify on the web. That little tiny emblem down there, it looks, at first glance, it kind of almost looks like the sailing ship, which would be Plymouth, but the photo I took and kind of blew it up, it looks almost like the little Viking helmet that was the DeSoto emblem back in the day. But this looks like 60s era to me. I could be wrong. This one maybe a little older. This one could be 50s, probably late 50s maybe. Anyway, they're just kind of cool, you know. So whichever ones I don't use, I will probably pull off of the column and just hang the steering wheel up on the wall with my goodies over there. But yeah, really kind of liking this tilt wheel here. I'm kind of torn between this one and this Cadillac wheel. I really like that one too. So it'd be kind of cool to have that in there and have the horn work and all that. Just got that steering wheel mocked up in there, and I hadn't thought about it until now. But the seats that I'm putting in here are out of a Cadillac. The old man that had that donor truck that I bought for my big block 454 engine, I was in a 77 Chevy pickup, and he pulled a travel trailer with it, and he just said he was getting too old to drag that trailer around, so he was selling the truck. But he had done a lot of things to that truck to make it comfortable. He had put aftermarket intermittent wipers on it, and so that was kind of cool. And then he had put aftermarket cruise control on it, because it didn't come out with any of that stuff. And he had also put some really super nice leather electric seats out of a Cadillac in it. So that's what's going to go in here, and I wasn't thinking about that when I put the steering wheel in, but you know, that's pretty cool. It's going to have the Cadillac seats and the Cadillac steering wheel and the Cadillac behind. So I'm really happy with that wheel. That is just cool looking. There's more to the story about where this wheel came from. The gal that gave me this wheel is, her father was 92, and I call him the original rat rodder. You know, he was doing it back in the 40s and 50s before they called it a rat rod, and well, I was too when I was a teenager. You know, it's just what we drove. It's whatever we could piece together and make it go down the road. we didn't call them rat rods. That was our rigs, man. But anyway, I'm going to be doing a video a little bit later on about this guy that collected all this stuff. He just passed away a few weeks ago, and I just call him the original rat rodder, and I'm just honored to have something of his on my truck. So there'll be a video coming up down the road a little ways about him and his cars, and there's some pretty cool stuff. So stay tuned.